This is Sofia Martinez, and this is April 2020 Energy Light Language Forecast. And since I did the last light language, I was in Victoria in Canada, and the world was a complete different place than today. Now I'm here in beautiful Argentina and Patagonia, and everything has changed in my blueprint, and everything's changing in the blueprint of the world. And it's been very interesting to move through the waves of emotions of um, how how do we respond, respond coming from being able to respond, being the freedom that comes when we are aware of how do we wish to respond in certain situations that are directly affecting us within our environment. And that choice of how we wish to respond brings the freedom within ourselves. It also brings the responsibility, just as the word is saying. And a few months ago, I received the message of the more love we invite into our life experience, the more love we allow within ourselves, the more responsibility comes. And the beauty of seeing responsibility as an act of freedom and choice and sovereignty, being our own sovereign being, brings freedom, because in every single circumstance we have the freedom to respond in a way that will continue to bring alignment with ourselves, to love, to our truth, to our divinity, to the life and the experiences that we wish to experience, or it will separate and create more resistance and more constriction and disalignment by not honoring our gifts and who we are and all the things that we wish to experience, by feeding the story of a limited self. And as I moved through the whole period since I moved from Victoria to here, is where all the world started to shift completely. And it was interesting to see myself through it, and it was interesting to see the world around me go through it as well. There were moments where I was asked to not continue moving forth, and it just wasn't in alignment with my heart and my soul. And yeah, just it came forth in a way where it's like there's such a intelligence in life, and there's a beautiful order in life. And um, this experience was calling me to continue to trust more and more, because about 5 months ago I had the clarity of changing plans. I had plans from October of last year. I was gonna go to Bali and do a training on April this month, coming up in a few days, and something very clear came. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Instead I'm doing this. And it was very clear, and I took the steps that at the time I kept questioning, because the training was something that I really desired to do, and it's still in my heart. And now, looking where I am today, I can see the perfection and the order in it all. And the fact that I'm here, I arrived a day before everything. There were no flights, and everything was closed and locked. So just so feeling so very grateful. And so the message right now, my personal message to the world right now is this is a time to continue to trust in our inner guidance, to trust in the benevolence of life and the world. It's a time to reconcile with yourself, with your humanity, and with life itself. It's a time of deep trusting in our own inner capacity and ability to heal ourselves, to know and choose what we desired, how we desire to respond in any given circumstance, um, in a way that continues to honor who we are and continues to honor the life that we wish to experience and everything that our soul craves to experience. And it's a time of deep transformation. And wherever you are in your path, I honor you in this transformation. And what comes is like the moment where the caterpillar is still a caterpillar, and it's that moment where it's going to transform into the butterfly. The caterpillar feels absolutely the unknown and has no idea um, the transformation that is actually happening within itself. And it actually feels the death of it. It feels like a death. And in fact, it is. The caterpillar is no more, and it is a butterfly instead. And it feels that we're going through a process like this of deep release and patience, flexibility, connecting to our heart, to ourselves, to what is within our integrity, within our heart, and honoring those aspects of ourselves, taking the steps of taking action towards the things that we've been wanted to do, and we weren't able to take the necessary steps. I just want to say I'm surrounded by grasshoppers right now. And I don't know if you saw there was a bee around me as well. And yeah, so last month the theme was about um taking action towards the heart and connection and deep connection with your heart and yourself, and moving towards a direction of your heart and your calling. And there was an opening of the heart. And for April, um, there was this message of finding those places of neutrality, of finding those places of understanding, common ground, zero ground, where there's neutrality. So within neutrality, you allow a larger perspective to grow in your experience. And because these are times where it feels like there's lots of extremes, and there's gonna be lots of extremes within our emotional current as well. It's obvious to feel fear, anxiety, and within the unknown that we're living, and also complete trust and confidence and moments of deep expansion and clarity because of the process that we're going through, as well as in a personal level, in a spiritual level, in a global level, in a collective level, in a universal level. And so neutrality, coming back to neutrality, when do you feel neutral? When you feel safe. So repeating within yourself is like, I am safe. I am safe in this moment. I am safe in my experience. I am safe to expand. I am safe to feel whatever it is that I'm feeling in everything, in any given moment. I am safe. And from that feeling of safety, knowing there's that beautiful order in life, that because life is for you and is working for you, there is a beautiful gift in the experience. So finding that neutrality will help you find the gift and find the new perspective. And in this new perspective, we allow new ways of experiencing ourselves, experiencing life, and experiencing the experience that is happening in the world right now, and finding a distance within it all, and finding a personal meaning that is uniquely yours and in unique relationship with you and your soul progression. And this is the important piece. So there's a collective that situation, a collective situation happening, but finding that moment of clarity within the neutrality of yourself creates a new pathway within you, and it creates and it brings forth this information that is uniquely yours for your unique soul progression in um, the opening of gifts that have been within you all along, and that now they find a new way of expression into the world. And so for April, there's the calling for neutrality, for new opening, for new perspective, new connection within yourself and the world. And there's also this space where it's like, where there's in this in these spaces where there's feelings of emptiness, recognizing that those empty spaces are full of potential, and therefore they're full of light and they're full of love. So those empty spaces are key. The battery is running, it's running low. Um, and so, as I was saying, finding in those moments of space, sometimes may feel those space, might feel moments of confusion, allowing the space to be revealed of the love that is held in there and the potentiality within it, and finding new ways of expression of yourself, of your gifts, of your voice, of your knowing, of your connection with your inner being, of your connection with your everyday living, your daily routines, your uh, daily connection with other people in your life, and including yourself and life itself and earth itself as well. And so the theme is about neutrality, to find new perspective, and in that the creation of new pathways, and finding the love energy potentiality within the spaces that seem empty, in moments of confusion or fear, allowing both to be true within yourself. And so now I'll move to the light language activation. And this light language activation is to center ourselves into the heart, to come back in full embodiment in our body, in our presence, in our full power, because this month is a beautiful month. The numbers are gorgeous because we're in April, there is a 4 month, and we're in the year 2020, that it's 4 as well. So we have 4 4, which is a very powerful number. The white goddess continues to come forth, and a beautiful white flame of illumination, and transformation through that illumination, and finding it's a time of facing our fears, our personal deep fears that they live in the subconscious and the collective as well, and finding new ways of relating a new story, telling a new story about those fears and what they mean to us, what they mean to you, and that meaning that is specifically yours. And there's also an expansive meaning within the collective, but moving through those fears. So there's a deep flame of illumination right now. There's a frequency is increasing on the earth. There's more and more, the veil is thinning, so you'll continue to see and experience new things within your psyche, because we're opening up to new dimensions. And we've been working so hard as light workers, anchoring the crystalline ray, that open space to new dimensions to come forth and to interact with us. So this is a process as well. Don't forget, this is a process and continues to be a process of ascension, of evolution, as humanity continues to evolve, and is the merging of our humanity with our divinity. And what that means is the merging and the balancing and living in harmony within those gifts that are soul given, are cosmic given, and also their ancestral and land and earth given. And so this is a beautiful time to put everything that we learned so far into practice in our daily life. So enjoy the light language, and here it goes.
Ya kia hala kere tene. Una dia ya wakoya lama. Eni dia ya na koya ne. Eni setri ala koya mana. Eya na koya la kia ya hana koya mane. Ya na tene wala ka. Ya hene kia ya mana. Trete waka ya la hana. Ishia ya la mane. Hia ya na wame. Etrene wa ya la koya la hina ya na. Waya wa mana trena ya la hia ya. Sia yamana hia yawamane tuayalai. Esia yamane re yalawa yana wamane yana. Uruale yana yana meretene wayatene. Esia yala kuayala kia yamane. Enia yana kuayala kia yara tuaya. Kuayama hene tene yala yana tene. Sheyala yama huayama ne yana trene. Yayama heya kuayala yane. Asia yamane. Uayala yanaya. Esia yanaye. Uamayalana. Aya hena tuayala hiya hena hamaye. Okuaya mare yanatena. Oshua yamare tene yala. Omere yetene hiya yale. Osuayama huayama. Okuayala hiaya. Ha! Mahana tene ya kuayala kia yara kuama. He! Na kia ya na hene trene tene waya. Ho! Oya salaka hama. Ene tia ya na ku. Ishua yala kuayama hene tia yala. Eni ya na kuayama re. Tare te wayala ya tene hiaya. Osuayama kia yala. Waya. Uma ya tene yala. Asia yamatene yana wamahina tanayala. Amareya kuwa yamane yala yasene. Eshia yala hiya yamane. Okuwa yara tuwa yala ye. Ameyane yane ya huwa yala hiya yatrene. Okuwa yala hamaye. Osuaye kuaya wama. Eshia yana kuayala. Amahia yana wamayela yane. Esia yamare yala yawama. Asia yala yama wayala ya. Akia yana trena yawaye. Osua yama hiya yala. Okua yama sila yana. Oyala ina hena trena waya. Ohia hila trena mawayala. Omeyane waya asia ye. Osua yawa prela ye hene. Ashia yamahu wayala. Ashia yamahu wayala. Omoyera, Umayera, Umayena Tenawaye, Osuaya Mare Yatawa, Osuaya Mare Yatawa, Asia Yamare Tanawayela, Mayera, Oshia Yamahu, Oshia Yamahu, Asia Yakia. Aresu anakuayala. Anetiayana kuayama hiayala ye. Anayana tenayana waya kuayala huamayarene. Esiayamane yatawaya. Amayala hiayana we. Otiayana eriayala yana kuaya hene tene wamayela ya. Asiayana kuayala kiaya harayaya. Amayala hiayala kuaya. Oshua Yamane. Oshua Yamane. Okay, oh, okay, yo. Akia Yala Hamare. Asia Yamawoko yo. Ahia Yela Hiana Wamare. Asia Yatanaware Yama. Ofia Yala Yataneye. Esia Yana Koayala. Oswaya Wamarayana Wamayana.
Enjoy the month of April. May it bring foundation to the embodiment of yourself, of your power, of love, of health, and prosperity. Time to come together in our gifts, in acknowledgement of our sacred unions, relationships with all life, including the first yourself, and honoring the life that we bring forth. I am connected with you, and so if you have any questions, if you wish to connect with me throughout the month, if there are moments of challenge and confusion, please do reach out. I do offer online distance like language healing and coaching. And please, it's open to everyone, including if you are at a time where you're short of cash and money. There's always a way that we can work things through. So please do not hesitate to connect. And it's a time for connection. It's a time of building new bridges of love and trust and health within each other and within the world. So um, I leave you in love and peace and joy.